Hey YouTube, it's Fix It with Biscuit here, and what we're going to do is make a knife. So let's get started. Don't forget your eye protection. Alright, now we move to our sander here we got. And we will sand some rough edges up and clean it up and make it look nice. Okay, what we got here is we're gonna do the edge on the knife. This is the second one I've done. I'm not good at this really, but I'm gonna give it a try. I probably in the future I'm gonna make a jig to where it'll grind it perfectly, but until then I'm freehanding it. So we'll see how it comes out. So yeah, I got this. It's a 1" by 30" belt sander, that I got from Harbor Freight. I only paid $40 for it. So it makes my life a whole lot easier than using just a file, because this here, I used just a file, and I filed this down, and that was a pain. That took hours, and I'm not interested in doing that. It's too much work. Not saying you can't do it. It's just, it's a lot of work. And I mean, if that's all you have, that's great. You know, no, you know, what's a file? A few bucks, you know, $5, $6, $40 if you don't have it. And most people have files. So I'm not discouraging anybody from trying that way, but I had the $40, so I went and bought a sander. So let's get to putting a bevel on this. So, alrighty, and make sure you wear your protective gear. I have a little dust mask to keep the metal shavings from breathing them in, and then I also have my eyes, my big old things, and I like to turn this machine on its back here. So there, if I moved you there, YouTube. So, and that way I can bevel it like this with my hand. So, and I have a fire extinguisher cut in half for water to cool it down. Trying to get that section there first, and then I'll start continuing. She got warm. You can see it's starting to Alright, we got the bevel or edge or whatever you want to call it grinded. So now what we're going to do is we're going to quench it. So time to harden that blade. This here is full with just regular motor oil. It's not used, new motor oil, it's brand new. But so that's what we're using. Yeah, I got to get some tongs. It's just too hot of stuff to be using these short pliers. It was fine when I was working with a piece that was sticking half out the forge and I didn't want to get the tang. But these real short blades that I've been doing, much better. Alright, so now what we'll have to do is, what you'll want to do is you'll want to take it and temper it. What quenching does, quenching makes the blade hard. So if I was to drop this or throw it on the ground or whatever, it just snap. Quenching makes the blade hard, and tempering softens it. So what we're wanting is a good in-between, real hard and soft. So it'll keep an edge, and it will stay sharp. Well, let's keep the edge stay sharp, but so it won't snap. Typically what you want is you want your edge to be nice and hard, and your spine to be softer. So because your edge will stay real sharp, and then your spine will be soft enough to where it won't snap. But we'll have to take this one and put it in the old oven at 450 degrees for an hour. That's what I did with this one. This one was 450 degrees for an hour. This has got some micarta handles that I made. I made the micarta, and I'm going to sand it down and stuff. I epoxied it. I'm waiting for some pins. I ordered some brass pins to come in the mail so I can drill it and put pins in it. But stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and hope it was interesting.